Alright, hey guys, this is DMR here, and this is my treasures guide for Uncharted 3. So in the first chapter, there's only 2 treasures. The first one's in this slot machine thing here. Like you might have to hit it for it to fall out the machine. So I just did that. And the second one is behind this bar. Like you'll find it on the floor right here. And that's it. There's only 2 treasures in chapter 1. So in chapter 2, when you're the young Drake, when you first walk into the museum, walk up to the 3rd cannon right here, and you'll find the treasure inside the barrel of it. And then the 4th treasure is in the same room, and it's in the back room to your right. You'll find it next to this plant right here. So yeah, it's like you just follow down the cannon's main path. And the 5th one is after you get kicked out of the museum. Quickly walk over here, it'll be the first door on your right. And like, yeah, this is one part when you have to follow Sully around. So yeah, it's not that hard to find. And the 6th one, this one's kind of tricky. When you walk into this market area, go around this blue cart right here, and you'll find it in the middle of like all these jars of stuff. And then the 7th one, if you keep going down that main road, you'll find like this hidden staircase type place, and it just leads to a treasure. It like doesn't go nowhere else. And for chapter 8, when you're following Sully after you eavesdrop on his meeting, like you'll find it up here next to this plant. And treasure 9, when you get to the sign, start climbing up the sign, and you will find it in the O of the hotel. And after first treasure in chapter 10, you just find it at the end of the path, and it's at this bench. And then when you first run in here, the first treasure is by this blue thing. I'm not really sure what it is. And the second treasure is inside this golden armor, I think. So yeah, you just grab that. And that's it for chapter 3. Chapter 4, when you hop that little fence thing, make an immediate right. It's kind of dark, it's hard to see, but it's pretty much the first turn you can make after you hop that little bar. And when you first break into the warehouse, drop 1 floor below you, like via the pipes, and then you'll find another treasure over here. I'm turning around and show you guys. Yeah, so it's like right before you climb through the windows. And right after you let the guys in, climb up this giant pile of boxes. It shouldn't be too hard to miss. And then you grab another treasure over there. And after you have your first shootout, run over to the right corner of the room next to the generators, and then you'll find treasure 16. Okay, so when you first come into this I don't know, missile silo looking place or drain, you're gonna want to climb all the way up, like as high as you can, and like you jump over there, and you can't really see it, but that's it. It's a strange relic. It's not really a treasure, so I'm not counting it as one. I don't really know what they are yet. But so yeah, you drop down a little bit more, then you climb to your left. In this little vented area, you'll find treasure 17. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what the strange relics are, but I guess we'll figure it out later. So after you climb through like a ladder, I think, hop up on that yellow box at first, and then climb up to here, and there's the next treasure. God, I'm saying the word treasure a lot in this. Alright, so when you first get into this room, you're gonna see like some angel riding a unicorn. Climb up this picture, and there you go. Another treasure. Okay, so for the next treasure, you're gonna have to do it like right after the big shootout. But so after the big shootout, there's a hole in the wall or something, and you run through it. But instead of following the next hole, you're going to run up the staircase. Cause like we've been here before, but this is like the second time we're here, so you gotta backtrack it. Run all the way up here, and then you'll find your next treasure like under this lamp desk thing. Alright, after the shootout at the train station, move to the left, and yeah, shoot that thing up there. And yeah, it's kind of hard to climb up there because it was pretty dark in my game. Alright, and then after the next shootout at the other train station, this will be right under the 126 train. Like this would be considered the front of the train, I guess, because when you enter, you're coming from the back of it. Alright, when you first hit the river in chapter 6, you want to follow the path into this little grotto type area, and you'll find a treasure in the pool of water there. And as you follow the river, you'll hit like this area, and instead of going down the path to your right, if you head to your left, like this, you'll find a treasure around this little mossy fence type thing. Alright, and then when you get here, like you're supposed to go up to that hole, but instead of going there, you want to go down a bit and climb up to your right, and try to reach this higher tower place. And there's going to be another treasure over here. Alright, there's gonna be a mini cutscene where Sully points out like a watchtower or something. And after that, instead of going up the stairs, or I forgot what you do, you just climb, you just run over to the side, and at the end of the hall there's gonna be another treasure. Alright, when you first get into the room with the statues, right next to the picture of that guy, there's gonna be a treasure you can shoot, so to shoot that down. And this would be like to your left when you first enter this room. Alright, when you first drop into the hole, you're like where I was at first. Just run to your right, and there's gonna be another treasure in the pool of water. And god damn, those jeans look good when they're wet. Alright, this is like right after you first get your grenades in this game. So you want to hop down and turn around, and there's gonna be one on like this pile of rubble right here. And I couldn't pick it up for some reason at first. Ah, there you go. Alright, this one, I forgot when this happens, but it's pretty much when you enter like this upper tower place. Like you're supposed to be jumping through a window or going down or something, but instead of doing that, just climb up that wall I just did, and you'll run across this beam, and there will be a treasure like hidden in the open here. But it's like not your main course, so it would be kind of hard to miss too. Alright, this is the last treasure for chapter 6. When you enter the secret room or the laboratory, when you first go into the third room, look up immediately. There's going to be a shiny treasure on top. Shoot it down and grab it. And that's it. You now have all 31 treasures for chapters 1 through 6.